Hey guys, Chrono, and today I'm bringing to you a tournament that we did all the way back in April 2020, but it was an awesome one where one of our local guys took a Crusadia build and absolutely rocked it. Hope you guys enjoy the throwback.
All right, so let me go ahead and try Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob. Let's see. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's see if we can watch them. All right, there we go. Okay, so right away we've got Cyber Drag. Whoa! Okay, telling me it's not my fault. What is happening there? That was crazy. Okay, so Cyber Dragon Infinity. Oh, I love the new artwork. Looks cool. Okay, so he went and linked off for the Salamander Great. Okay, activates the effect. All right, so he banishes. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, so Cyber Revistum, really good. So he can special summon one Cyber Dragon from his hand or his graveyard. So he gets out Core. Core's effect can go off if it hasn't been normal summoned already. Okay, he's just going to link. So goes for Platinum Gadget. Great card here, so he can special summon one level 4 or lower monster from his hand to a zone that this points to. Really great card. I'm assuming that's the effect that he's activating. Okay. Okay, so Scrap Recycler. Great card if you're using the Orcust engine. Oh, he's thinking. I'm not sure if we're broadcasting, so I'm actually going to check on that. It says that we are. Can you guys hear me in the chat? I don't think you can hear me. Let me try it again. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Okay. All right, so great play starting off. All right, here comes the Link 2. This card is just so ridiculous. Very effective at building insane boards, I feel. So this is going to allow him to set one spell or trap directly from the deck if he wants to. Okay, so then he activates World Wand's effect. Okay, so he's going to be able to special one, he can banish it, target one of his Orcust monsters, and then special summon it out. This is how he gets Nightmare to the field. Okay, here's the other effect I was talking about. Shuffles it back in. Then he's going to get the play where he can set a card. This will probably be Babel, will be my assumption. It is. Okay, this card is just ridiculous because it allows you to have all your Orcust plays have quick effects. So ridiculous to deal with. So that's going to be tough. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so notice that he's got the boss monster for the Orcust out here, the Evening Star. Okay, so he's going to link off again here. Let's see what he's linking for. Great play. So we saw Casey Scott use this last week. This allows him to go ahead and do plays on his opponent's turns where he can actually link off. So a really great play here, having that right away. Okay, so let's see what Okami 50 does here. I'm sure he'll do a fantastic job. Yeah, yeah, that Xyz is going to be tough. Absolutely. No! What is going on with Nexus here? This has got to stop. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, great play! So he gets out the Kaiju, which stops him from having that on the field. Wonderful play here. I love it. Great stuff. Oh, hi there, Kobe. Nice to have you in our stream. If you're just joining us, we do an online tournament. This is free. So if you would ever like to, you can. Whoa, what is this? Now, I have never seen Okami play Crusadia before. This should be really interesting here. Oh boy. Now this could be a problem because he can actually link here. Okay, so he's going to chain right away using Skeleton's effect. Okay, so this hits the field again. He's going to activate and he's going to send one card to the grave, I assume. Yes. So he sends the Crusadia to the grave. Now this is a problem because now he's used his normal summon. That is a huge issue here for Okami. Oh boy, that's going to be rough here. I don't know how he's going to... Oh, nice. I like it. So he uses the Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Great play here. Kobe, we have already started the tournament. I am so sorry. I have a link that I can send you, but unfortunately, we have already started the tournament. I would have loved to have had you play, just because it would have been nice to have another person in the mix. We are probably going to do one again next week. We would love to have you be a part of that. I can send you a link so that you can join our Discord. I wish I had a way to do that, but I've already started. Okay, so notice he uses the effect. He links off here. Really smart play because he knows he's going to lose the card due to the Kaiju to begin with. So this is really good. Okay, here comes the other Kaiju. Great play. So, of course, he wants the stronger Kaiju to be on the field here, going for the machine one. Then you've got Sea Turtle. Sets face down. He's going to battle. Let's see what he goes into. That's what I would have hit. I would have hit the Orcust card. Only problem is it can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, so he is doing something here. Okay, so Banish is 10. This is going to allow him to get a special summon out. This Babel card, man, so difficult to deal with. I mean, it's really tough. When he's siding, he's probably want to get some Cosmic Cyclones in so he can take care of this. That's such a big problem. Okay, gets rid of the card, but this is fine because he still has a level 8 on the field and he has a level 8 in the Sea Turtle. So he can Xyz summon off this if he needs to. Now we've got, okay, so Cyber Emergency, so he can add one light machine monster that can't be normal or summoned from his deck to his hand. Great stuff here. All right, so let's see what he ends up doing here. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and activate the effect here, targeting one monster on the field, and then I believe he's going to go destroy a card. Yeah, so he banishes 3 cards, destroying the Kaiju. Unless there's a face down here, I don't see how he's coming away from that. That's definitely going to be a problem for him. Okay, just checking on our Discord real quick. All right, so goes ahead and gets rid of the Cyber Dragon. That's going to allow him to special summon. Okay, so special summons Cyber Dragon here, Natchster. Okay, so this card's great because its name becomes Cyber Dragon on the field. And then if he has like Machine Dupe or something in the hand, that's extremely effective here because then he could special summon 2 Cyber Dragons from the deck. Okay, I like the use of getting the Xyz monster back out. He could then overlay for Infinity, and then that would give him a very commanding situation here. He might be able just to attack for game here. So that may be game 1. So let's see what happens. Okay, right. So he's going to go ahead and use the effect. Oh, so he just doubled his attack. Great play. So unless he has something with a face down here. Oh, and that's nothing. Yeah. For a minute, I thought he had maybe like a Storming Mirror Force or something. Okay, and then that's going to be a problem. So he can just attack, and he should have game here. Yeah. And that's going to be it. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that looks like there's game 1. Okay, let's see what happens in game 2. Siding is going to be very important here. Okami usually plays a very strong Dark Magician build. I'm surprised he's not playing that this week. So he must have decided he was going to try something else for a change. Let's see what both players decide to do. Oh, we have a notification. Okay. All right, so we have someone who won their first duel. That is awesome. Okay, super exciting for that person. So we already have one of our first results in. I will definitely upload that. Okay, so let's see who goes first this time. Okay, so he's allowed. So we start with a face down here. I'm assuming this is Yugioh Noob. Yikes! Oh, that's frustrating. So it's a misclick. I was gonna say setting 1 is not how I would normally picture him doing that. Yikes! Unfortunately, that could be the difference maker here now in this second match, and the reason being, he could kaiju this, and then he could go into all his plays and then attack for game. So the misclick leads to a huge opportunity now for Okami, which is not the way you want to see things happen. You never want that to occur. Okay, so it's not going to happen that way now. Okay, so great play here. So he's going to get a chain from Hertz going to the graveyard. Yep, so here he goes. He activates that. So he gets to add 1 Cyber Dragon from his deck to his hand. Okay, so great play. Oh, and he ends his turn. Oh, man, that's rough. Oh, boy. So that could really do it here. This is trouble. Okay, so we have the interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Okay, so he starts with that interesting play here. Okay, so he does have it pointing to a zone, so there must be something he's planning on doing with that. Okay, so normal summon here of Reclusia. I'm assuming he's going to go for a Link 1 now. Now, it really is going to depend on what kind of hand traps we see here from Yugioh Noob, because that could definitely stop the momentum. Oh, interesting play. I'm very surprised that he didn't go for something else there. Okay, so he's going to get the effect. Because usually I would always do the rank 1, so I was surprised he went that way. Okay, so he grabs the field spell. And the problem is, by not going Link 1, the issue I see here is now he's really in trouble, because he could have grabbed Maximus, and then that could have given him the ability to attack for game. So that's definitely going to be rough. Can't wait to see what everyone decides to do. If you're just joining us, it's going to be 4 rounds of Swiss tonight. Oh, okay, so we have a Link 3 into Equimax. Great play. Okay, so that's going to give him quite a bit here. Now, if he could just have Maximus here, or even another Crusadia, he'll be very close to taking the game. Can he get another card here? I don't think he has one. Nope, it doesn't look like he does. Oh, that's rough if you're Okami, just because he really needed that card. Yeah, and that just stinks. So the door is still open for Yugioh Noob. So he still has a very good shot of making something work here. The problem, too, by having Core in the graveyard, he can banish this and get a free special summon. So that in itself is definitely going to be a problem now. Look out. I don't need to OTK. We'll see. So, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so he's going to be able to get out the Cyber Dragon. Now, the play that I would go for here is if he gets out the Cyber Dragon successfully, is I would then go for the Link monster that, or not the Link monster, the Fusion monster, where he could use either player's cards. Great play here getting out Hertz. So Hertz, if he links this off like I think he will, or where he goes, doesn't link off but uses his Link monster for the fusion material, this is going to trigger when it hits the graveyard. So let's see what he decides. Yep, there it is. And there it is. So as you guys can see, we see the effect happening. Then we have the effect of Hertz hitting the grave. And that does nothing for him now. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, this is not looking good. Because notice, he's got 5 cards in the hand here now. And Okami only has 1. Yikes. That's going to be a rough situation. Okay, so goes ahead and gets out Scrap Recycler. Then he's going to be able to start all his shenanigans to where he can send 1 machine type monster from his deck to the graveyard. Great play. Okay, so activating, oh, I forget the name of that card, but the Cyber Dragon from the hand. So he pitches 1 that's going to allow him to special summon. Then he can target 1 machine monster in his grave and special summon it. He also has the effect of Jet Synchron. So he can add 1 junk monster from his deck to his hand. Now he's special summoning. Great stuff here. Oh, he's just using the second effect. So if this card's in your graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard and special summon it. Now what's nice about this is a tuner. So I'll be curious to see if he actually ends up tuning here. You feel for Okami here, just because he's in a tough situation. The field is being built to where it's going to be very difficult for him to mount a comeback, because Crusadia uses lots of resources at the beginning in order to keep going. Okay, so we've got Orcust Nightmare now. All right, so he links off. Yep, there we go. So huge play here. Goes ahead and gets out Matin, I think. So getting out this card, great effect. So he's going to activate, shuffles a card back in, okay, and then that allows him to set a card. This will be Babel again, which allows him to go off on his turn or on his opponent's turn. So he can still use effects. Now, everything is still quick effects now. Okay. All right, so he links off. Big link happening here. Okay, yeah, so this is rough now. So he's got the Boral Sword Dragon, and then he's going to be able to banish, and then that's going to be tough here. Oh gosh, what's he doing? Okay, oh, great play. So he just sends Orochi, the Sky Slasher. This card's so good, yeah. So he's going to activate the effect. He banishes 10. This is going to allow him to special summon. Yeah, and he wants it in attack here. Great play. So that's good. I was going to say, so he goes to battle phase. Now he's going to activate the effect here. Yep, so he switches it to defense. He's going to attack with the weakest monster first is my assumption. Oh no, so oh, that's right, because this can attack twice. Okay, so he goes ahead and attacks it. Okay, then he's going to attack again. And then this is going to be very close to game. Oh, it is. That's it. Yeah, because then he takes the effect. Yeah, so that's going to be it. All right, good stuff there. Well done. Okay, here we go. All right, so good game. Good stuff there. Oh, he is still alive. Okay, I was looking at the wrong person's life points. I was looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Noobs. Okay, so he's got 350 left. Now, if he has a card in the hand, he's got hope here, but it's going to be rough. So it looks like he's he's hoping for a great draw. Let's see if he got it. Okay, so we have some issues in the with the disconnection possibly. Okay. All right, so the interrupted Kaiju slumber. Great top deck here. It's not going to be enough, but at least it's something. Okay, so gets out a strong Kaiju, gets out Sea Turtle. Okay, so it's nice and low. Now, what's in the hand? That's going to be key here is what he has here. Now, I believe he has another one in the grave here, so he could banish this and then add a Kaiju to the hand. So if he were to ban... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So he's going to activate the effect here. He's going to be able to special summon 2 Crusadia monsters out. Oh my goodness. This is a huge turnaround. Okay, so there we go. So we've got Leonis. And then he's going to get out another one. Great play. Their effects are negated, but that's fine. So at this point, he can actually link off. So he could link for the link 2, have it point at the sea turtle, attack into it, and then attack for game with the Mad Flame Kaiju. This is huge. So let's see if he's able to pull that off. What a play here. Oh, okay, so he just goes for the first one. Oh, I hope he makes the right decision. This is so hard to watch because he's got the game if he does this right. So let's see what he does here. The problem is also Babel though. So we'll see what occurs here. Oh, interesting play. Okay, so that special's activating the effect. I like it. Wow, interesting thinking. Okay, so right away, he's going to go ahead and this is where the craziness is going to start. He's going to be able to special summon this card. Okay, then he can activate the next effect, I believe. No, he won't be able to. Okay, great play going for Maximus. Now, he could go Link 2 here. And then he would then have something strong enough to deal with this. Oh boy, so I think he's planning to go Link 3. Let's see what he does. A little tricky. Oh boy. So this actually turned out to be quite a nail-biter of a duel, but unfortunately it started all because of a misclick. So we'll see what happens now. Okay, so here he goes. Link 3 going for Equimax. Okay, then he can special summon Maximus. Oh, interesting play. Great play. So by banishing the Kaiju Slumber, he now adds the Kaiju to the hand. He's going to be able to special summon. Then he can special summon Maximus now to the field. He can then he could just attack. He's got plenty to attack here. He doesn't need to activate any effects, honestly. Okay, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob disappointed, but oh boy, here we go. Okay, so he activates Maximus's effect. He didn't need to, but he's going to anyways. All right, and then he's going to go ahead and attack here. All right, so let's see what happens. He's just got to go to battle phase. Oh, I hope something isn't timing out, because clearly he's got the game. All he's got to do is attack here. He just has to attack into the Kaiju. Oh, it looks like they're siding. Okay, so they're actually going to the next one. Okay. All right, so now we're ready for game 3 now. Okay, starts with a normal summon. He's going to activate the effect. That's going to special summon 2 cards. Now, he might have an Ash here in the hand. If he has an Ash, that might be game over. So let's see what he decides. Okay, so it looks like he's waiting to see what to do. Okay, so he does not. Okay, so here come out both cards. Ooh, interesting play. Okay, so using a tuner here. I like it. Nice tech. Now, this could be a game changer having this out here because he could possibly tune with another monster, especially maybe trying to stop some spells that he may have. I'll be very curious to see what he does with that. Okay, so Okami doing a really good job. Okay, so goes link 1, then chain 2 here with activating effects. So this is going to give him a Crusadia to the hand. This is going to give you a Crusadia back. Yeah, he's on stream. He was just wondering if he's watching. Okay, so let's see. Oh no. Well, it's okay. You're doing fine in your duel. Nothing to be worried about here. Okay, so he grabs Maximus. Great play. Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob is emphasizing that Cyber Dragon is the best deck. We shall see, though. So we'll see what happens by the end of the tournament. That's always the big thing. It all comes down to the cards and what you draw. Okay, so goes link 2 now. All right, so after this, he should be able to special summon again. When he does, that's going to give him, so he special summons Leonis. When he does that, that's going to activate to where he can add a trap or a spell to the hand. Let's see what he decides to add. Oh, but here we go. Man! Every week we've had this interrupting everybody. Oh, this card. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so he gets the Primal Being out, and that might be Okami's play. I don't know if he has anything else that he can do now. He's already normal summoned, and he has nothing really to link off here. That is a problem. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he does get a card to the hand, and he does have a full hand here, so that's a definite positive. The only problem being is that you've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob that's got 4 cards in the hand. So that is a definite issue here. Oh my goodness, that's rough. Right when things were looking just the right way. Well, wait a minute. Oh, but the Kaiju, okay. Okay, oh, interesting Kaiju though. I think I would have saved it. I would have definitely probably saved that rather than Kaijuing there. Okay, so we've got 5 cards here to start with. Unfortunately, unless there's great hand traps here, there's not much he'll be able to do. Okay, Core's normal summoned, activating his effect. That's going to give him a spell or trap that has Cyber in its name. Okay, so he gets Repair Plant. Okay, so that's good. Okami. All right. Oh, Machine Dupe. Okay, huge play here. So the Machine Dupe is big because this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon on the field. So that means he can special summon 2 level 5 Cyber Dragons straight from the deck. This is a big play. So he'll be able to make Cyber Dragon Infinity off this. Okay, so here comes one Cyber Dragon, and then we should get the next one. This is such a good card. I think it's a must for all Cyber Dragon players. Extremely effective in the current meta. Because I feel I run into Cyber Dragon a lot lately since the new Master 5 rules. This deck is everywhere. Okay, so gets 2 level 5s out now. And he's building the field. Notice he still has 4 cards in the hand. He's already plus on this play. Looking really good here for Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob. Okay, so he's thinking. Just trying to figure out what it is that he's going to be able to do here. Okay, so notice we've got Cyber Emergency. That's giving him a Cyber Dragon card that he likes to the hand. This card's great because he's going to be able to discard it. When he discards, he'll be able to special summon. Or he'll be able to special summon it by discarding a light monster. Okay, so we have an Xyz summon here. So Infinity Track River Stormer. Okay, now this I wasn't anticipating. So when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card as a material. Huh, I did not know this. Great, interesting tech here. All right, so Cyber Repair Plant. Because he has a Cyber Dragon here, that allows him to put that back in. Okay, and then he should be able then to add a card to the hand if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I thought he had more than one in there. He had to have 3 or more in there. Okay, so he's going to link off. Let's see what he links for. Okay, so goes for Platinum Gadget. Now, this is good because then he can special summon a level 4 or lower monster, which I'm assuming is going to be an Orcust or a Scrap monster of some kind. So he activates the effect. Okay, yep, there it is. So notice Scrap Recycler comes out. When it's special summoned, he's going to be able to send a machine-type monster from the deck to the graveyard. So he's going to be able to do something here with that. That's going to really get things going for him. All right, great play. So he gets the Orcus out now by banishing the World Wand. Great effect. Okay, really good here. Now this is where all the craziness starts. Yeah, because now he's got Babel here, and that's going to be a problem. Because now everything turns into quick effects. So that's going to be a huge issue. Okay, so notice that he's able to Xyz summon. He's going to go ahead and activate the effect here, sending that to the graveyard, but because it's a token, it just disappears. And this is not looking good now, so you've got a 3,000 beat stick, 2,600 and 1,600. This is not looking good for Okami. Now, he does have plays here, but the key is going to be getting rid of the Babel. That has got to go. Oh, this is going to be rough. I mean, he can make a comeback here, but he's going to really have to make something good happen. Okay, let's see what he does. Yeah, destiny draw, right? Let's see what happens. So he links off. Oh, great play. Just so that he has interruption during his opponent's turn. I like it. That's very important. However, and the reason it's a good play, with Babel, he can just get back out his rank 8s. So it's not like he's too worried about losing it. It's a really great play. Okay, so he normal summons, but he can link right away here or activate. Let's see what he decides to do, because that could seal the deal for this right now. Okay, so yeah, so he's going to do that. So notice he goes ahead and he activates. Okay, so it looks like he's still thinking, trying to think what does he want to do. Okay, so goes ahead and sends this. Now he can still also activate this as well. So this is going to be a huge problem now. Okay, so it looks like the first round is almost all wrapped up now. I believe these two are our two last ones that we have. Okay, so goes for a link one. Oh, and that's a problem. Great play here. So the cybernetic overflow is definitely going to be an issue because what's going to happen now? Okay, great play, really good play. So by linking with this with Crusadia power, that makes this absolutely worthless. So that is huge that he was able to do that here. That is awesome. Okay, so he still has to do something here. He's already activated. So that's the problem. I mean, the only thing I think he'll be able to hit now is the power. Because this is now unaffected. Yeah, so he's able to hit something, but that really stops that. So a huge first play here from Okami, where he is going to be able to do something now. So Magus is still alive and well. Now, can he? Okay, great play. So World Legacy Succession allows him to then to get something from the grave. Now, the problem is there's no call by the grave here. But is there something else? Is there an ash possibly? Oh man, this would be huge if he's able to make something happen. Seriously, this would be nuts if he's able to make this play. Okay, so activates Banishing 10. That's going to allow him to special summon. And this card is just so good, the Babel. Getting rid of the Babel is everything. If you can get rid of this, that really slows down this deck. Okay, so notice the Sky Slasher comes out again. This card is just, oh, and then he's going to chain, going for Unicorn, and he's going to be able to activate this, but not before all these chains resolve, I don't believe. Yeah, so he'll be able to hit this card, I think, but I don't think he'll be able to hit anything else here, because he can actually link this off. This is the Disruption, and discard one to put one back into the deck. Yeah, so here he goes. He activates. He's going to put this back in. Oh boy. It's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Okay, so gets the effects that he needed, but this is still, I'm pretty sure, going to go back. I'm almost positive that will be the case here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I don't see anything yet. Looks like the play still might be resolving. Oh no! Oh, that's huge. So he misclicked by accident. Oh no. Oh, that could be really bad. Because that could mean here, so he's gonna go for a link 2, and then he should be able then to special summon again. He does. Oh my gosh, this is big. Now, does he have another primal being here in the hand? I mean, if he does, that's a huge issue here for Yu-Gi-Oh! New. Okay, I do like the play here to make sure that he gets out Revival because that will allow him to take care of both monsters this way. Okay, so now he's going to go link 3. Oh, what's going to happen? Okay, so okay, so here he goes. So goes link 3. Now, at this point, assuming he still has 2. Okay, so we got the Leonidas. Now, he definitely wants to. Oh my gosh. So he needs to make sure he activates all these effects. So he activates that. He needs to also activate Leonidas. Let's see if he does. Great play. And then he'll also be able to activate Crusadia Revival. Great play here. So he's going to be able to attack into both cards. That's going to do significant damage. But is it going to... Oh! Oh no! He played it too soon. He played it too soon. That's a problem. Because that would have given him a draw of 3 had he attacked and hit this at the same time. Okay, so he does that. Now, is this going to be game? This should be game if this attack goes through. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if it works. And is he able to do it? Mikey going a little crazy. And is that game? And it is! Oh my goodness. So there's the conclusion to our first duel. Okami taking it 2-1. Really frustrating misclicks there by Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh man. So there we go. So that's the end of the first one. Ouch. Great stuff though from those players. Gets everything back up. Thank you for the heads up. So hopefully that starts working again. Okay, so yes, and there is frustration with online simulators where, and I don't know why that does that. It's very weird. I have that same complaint. Okay, so goes for link 2. Okay, then he's going to be able to link off here. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go a link 3. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now if I were him, this is where I would go ahead and activate the effect, especially if he was able to get the spell, the field spell. Yeah. So I would go ahead and activate Maximus, and then after that, I'd also activate the field spell, because that's going to be huge. Getting rid of some resources here. It's not enough, I don't think, to have game, but it's going to be very close. Sorry if you ended up losing us there, guys. Okay, so he attacks. Then he's going to attack into the Sea Turtle, doing 5,600, which is respectable. The only problem is he still has 2 cards in the hand here, and then he's top decking after this. So that is going to be a big issue now going forward. How is he going to stop this crazy engine of the Orcust engine once it gets going? Because you don't need much to get it going. So that's going to be a huge issue now for Okami. All right, so it looks like he's thinking. I'm going to check and see if they're still there. Oh dear, and we have opponents that have not been able to find each other. Okay, so I'm going to check on that real quick, guys. Okay, so just a moment. Okay, so, oh, nice. Okay, so Kaiju's. Now he gets the Jet Synchron out. Okay, Link Haribo is also going to come out here. Great play. Okay, so hang on, just helping people that are in the chat. Man, okay, here we go. All right, so that's frustrating. So that's the first game. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how game 2 goes. Okay, so that's frustrating. So he must not have had anything else that he could end up doing there. So both players siding now. For Okami, that's exciting. I'm sure he's excited. So that's one game he's already got here. Let's see how the next one goes. If you're joining us, this is our second round of Swiss. Right now, we're watching the Orcust Babel Cyber Dragon build, I'm assuming, even though I haven't seen any Cyber Dragon cards yet. Going against Crusadia again, so it's a match very similar to what we had last time. Okay, it looks like these two players are still siding. I will come back to this. We are going to check in on the doctor now, see how he's doing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's see what these guys are up to. Whoa, talk about face down city. Look out. Okay, so the Doctor is a very well-known player. Plays in Northwest Indiana for many years. Okay, so we have Pot of Extravagance to start off with. So banishing 3, that gives him a draw of 1. Okay, starts with a face down. Okay, oh, so the ritual deck. I'm very curious who's playing this. Oh, but that's it. Oh, that's frustrating. So not much you can do there with that. Oh, okay, so Mystic Mind to start with. One face down. Okay, then a second. Okay, now we've got Pot of Duality. Oh, no. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Very bad. Okay, so we've got the artifact engine now. That is trouble. Okay, so starts with the face down, ends his turn. Mystic Mind is going to stop his opponent from doing anything now. Unless he has like a Cosmic Cyclone or something like that. That is going to be a huge, huge issue. Look out here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back and check in on our other two undefeateds just to see if they've got their match resumed. Okay. All right, so we see a very similar play to what we had last time. We have an activation of a Called by the Grave, getting rid of the Ash, stopping it from resolving. Really good stuff here. All right, Maximus comes to the hand. I know, the Doug name, I know, man. I'm not sure what's going on there, but he likes it. Okay, so we've got Regulus that comes out. He's going to be able to special to that. When he specials to this, that's going to give him a search. I'm telling you guys, Crusadia, if you're looking for a cheap deck that can play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know what's cheaper. I really don't. It's a really, really good deck. I mean, you could spend around 20 bucks and you're good. Okay, so World Legacy Succession now. That's going to allow him to special right here. Let's see what he goes with. Man, but look at this hand. Jiminy Christmas. 5 cards. And I'm wondering, did One-Eyed Willie end up having a bricked situation? That's always rough when that happens. Okay, so Reclusia hits the field here. This is, again, like I said, triggering that effect where he can search now for a spell or a trap. Now, because there's no other monster on the field, this is where I would go for Testament. Testament is such a good card because when it destroys a monster, it gives you a +3. Or almost a +2, I should say. Because you still have to play the cost of your card to play it. But it's so good. knowing that he'll probably go into Equimax here. Let's see if that's what he links off to next. Okay, so it looks like he's doing that. All right, so let's see what happens. Now, also, he only has one other card in the hand. Oh, so they both bricked in the first turn. Ouch. That really stinks when that happens. So frustrating. Let Doug win. So there must be something about Doug that you're excited about there, huh? S1 majority. Okay, so great play here. So we've got Maximus. This might be enough. If he activates Maximus's effect here, which he is, and this, I think this is the game. This should be 8,200 damage if I'm doing my math correctly. Oh! Oh, it's huge! What a play! Oh, you got to be sick. You have to be absolutely sick right now. If you're Okami, he had the game if he just could have attacked. Wow. That's just awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Man, the primal being putting in the work. And guys, if you haven't picked these up yet, what are you waiting for? This is by far one of the best cards out there. I mean, it just does so much. I mean, it's Okami. He's pretty frustrated there, stream. He does not like what just happened to him at all there, and I don't blame him. That is very frustrating. And notice he's done. He can't do anything else, and he's down to one card. Oh, that's rough. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so frustrating if you're Okami. But to One-Eyed Willie, oh man, you couldn't have played that better. That's exactly what you wanted to do there, waiting until exactly the right moment to go ahead and do what you wanted. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he's got some Mech Knight in his engine. I like it. So he banishes Purple Nightfall. This is going to go ahead and give him the other Mech Knight to the hand. He'll special summon here in this column, and it will give him an additional search. So Blue Sky's effect activates. Then he's going to be able to link this off here, so he can link off 2 if he wants. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so he just normal summons it. Now, this card is new. The Orcust Mech Knight. This is a great card where you can send one Orcust, a World Legacy card, from your deck to the grave. And then if there are 2 or more cards in this card's column, it gets to be treated as a tuner. Okay, so this card definitely puts in lots of work here. Okay, so starts his linking off into his Orcust engine now. I like it. Okay, so great play here. Gets the Evening Star out. Going to activate using the effect. Man, look at that token. 5,800 attack. And what stinks, you know, in old school Yu-Gi-Oh, when you'd have a body like that on the field, it was like, oh man, you know, this is awesome. I've got the biggest card out there. No, there's so many ways to get rid of cards nowadays. Oh, are we seeing a similar play here? Uh-oh, this is not looking good. So is Okami ready to do the same thing? Oh my gosh. That could be a huge problem. Oh dear. Oh, and he does. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And here we go. So back to back primal beings hitting the field. But I think that One-Eyed Willie is going to be okay with this. And the reason being, he still has 3 cards in the hand. So I'll be curious to see what he does here. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Oh man, wow. So back and forth we go. Again, there's a reason this card is close to $15, guys. I mean, it just does so much work. It's an extremely effective card. Oh, so I believe we're seeing a Kaiju here. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and activate here from the grave. Okay, so notice he sends Skeleton. But like I said, I really think that One-Eyed Willie is more in control here just because knowing the Crusadia deck versus the Orcust deck, the Orcust deck can grind way longer than the Crusadia deck. Yeah, because notice here, perfectly fine. This comes out. He's going to be able to activate the effect to shuffle a card back in, and then he'll be able to set one spell or trap. And that's going to be Babel more than likely here. Oh, it's not. So he's not going that route. Okay, so it looks like he's trying something else. Now, Banish is 10. That's going to allow him to special summon to the field. And this is not looking good for Okami. Okami is in trouble now, especially with him top decking. I mean, he's going to have an amazing draw here. Yeah, Destiny draw for sure, Okami, if he's going to be able to pull this off. Look out. Wow. Okay, so linking off. Great play here, making sure that he has disruption on his opponent's turn. And for Okami, this is trouble. I'm not sure how he comes out of this one. I think he's going to be... Oh! I can't believe he top-decked that! Oh my gosh. Now, what spell or trap does he have here? Because he might be able to negate that. That's it. Oh, and he does. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought for a minute that top deck was going to do it, but no, he's got the Orcust Crescendo. What a play here, stopping it. Man, I thought he had it for a second. So what a great decision here from One-Eyed Willie, not using Babel, but instead going for the trap to make sure that he protects his monsters. That was awesome. Okay, so we see that Purple Nightfall comes back. I love this card for that reason. It's almost like you forget about it in a way. All right, then we also have Indigo Eclipse, and he's just going to go straight for battle damage now, and that's going to be game 2. So what a great adjustment here from One-Eyed Willie, really doing a great job, and now both players are going to be going into their side decks. Oh, how is Doug Dimmadome doing? That's a great question. Okay, so let me double check and see how they are right now. We can definitely look how Doug's doing here. Oh, okay, so it looks like he's doing pretty well. So he's got a Blue Eyes Chaos Max on the field. Then he's also got a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Look out here. And he's going to battle phase. This could be trouble. Now, oh, but a Storming Mirror Force. The doctor's ready. Oh, man. That is rough there. What a Storming Mirror Force. Yikes. Yeah, Nicholas, I know. Oh, man. Oh, that's absolutely hilarious. Okay. All right, so Card of Demise that allows him to draw 2. Okay, so it looks like we're playing True Draco here. Yep. Heritage's effect's going to go off, popping his back row, stopping the Mirror Force. Pot of Duality now. Okay. Oh, I know what I'd be taking. No doubt about it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's right, because of Card of Demise. So he can't even attack. So there's nothing he could have done at least that time. So Boy, what a card. The Storming Mirror Force really shutting down some of these other plays. Because it shuffled big resources back into the deck. Look out here. Okay, so special summons the Blue Eyes alternative. Great play here that there can only be one. So that is a huge problem. So he's going to use the effect. He's going to pop this card. Now, let's see if the Doctor's got an effect. He does. He's going to chain, adding another Draco to the hand, adding Draco Fighter. Okay, so great play here. And this is going to be a problem because he's already used the effect and he's only allowed to have one of this monster. Okay, so he's revealing that he's going to be able to special summon this card, but he won't be able to get out the other one, I don't think. He might, but I don't know if the effect is going to trigger. Okay, so he goes ahead and gets this out. He does. Now, are they the same? No, they are different. Okay, so he's okay. So he's got a Psychic and a Plant here. So he's still all right there. Okay, so, oh, interesting play. So he just sets one face down. Oh my goodness, the Doug cards. What is going on here? Okay, so if you're the Doctor, you're actually feeling pretty good, I think, about this situation. The Cosmic Cyclone would be good against this right now, a Twin Twister, because look how much back row he's got going on here. This is trouble. Okay, so he's just going to tribute it, which if you don't understand how Dracos work, you can do that. Attacking into it, nothing happens because they're the same. Okay, so great stuff here. Thank you for that information. I do appreciate that. Okay, so activates the effect. He's going to be able to pop this card. He's going to be able to chain, which he does. That's going to be able to activate a trap, which he does here. So he gets the True King's Return. Great play. All right, let's see what they decide to do here. Doug is amazing. Boy, I'll have to let him know that he's got quite the fan base here. Okay, great card. Melody of the Awakening Dragon. That's going to allow him to add 2 copies of something that has 3,000 attack or more. And huge play here because he can get the Chaos Max, which he got, and the Blue Eyes alternative. So really nice play. Now, he could go for an overlay here because he's got 2 level 8s on the field, which I would definitely do. That's just me. I'd go for the one that can stop a spell or a trap from activating, seeing how much back row there is here. But that would be the play I would do. Okay, so he is going for an Xyz summon. Yes, and that... Okay, so he goes for the Prime Photon Dragon. Okay, so now he activates this effect. Special summoning the True Draco Warrior in defense. So he's not going to take any damage this turn. Now, he can overlay again here for another Galaxy card. And that will allow him to detach one and pop one of these back rows if he wants to. All right, let's see what is decided here. Okay, and he does. Okay, so he goes for Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, goes ahead and detaches a card. I would have detached a Blue Eyes. That would have been me. Just because those cards are really good for recovery based on the engine he's playing. Okay, now he can try attacking. So let's see what happens if he goes to battle phase here. That would definitely put the Doctor down to half his life points. Oh my goodness, the people in the chat loving Doug here. Wow. So I'm going to let him know. Okay, so he takes the 4,000. Dud doesn't need you. All right. Okay, so great stuff. And then he's just going to go to main phase 2. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we saw what he has in the hand. The Chaos Max and then the Blue Eyes alternative. So there's nothing else he can do with that hand. Okay, so the Doctor goes ahead and draws. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and activate the True King's Return. special summoning a Draco out. Good for defense. Oh, and there's nothing else he can do. Oh, that's frustrating. That's a problem. Because he can just do this again. He can detach this. So he gets out a second one. So good for protection. So that helps. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Doug is the underdog. Oh my goodness. You guys are cracking me up in the chat with me. I love it. That's what these tournaments are about, is having fun. So I'm glad you guys are having a lot of fun. Okay, so goes ahead, activates, getting rid of that. Great play. Love it. Okay, so we've got Pot of Duality now. So he gets to draw 3. Or look at 3 and then gets 1. Okay, so now we've got the True Draco Warrior attacking. Now, what does he have for a face down? This is going to be key. Does Doug have something big? Oh, he does! Playing the Drowning Mirror Force. Okay. So the doctor then has to put the cards back in, and now this is Doug's chance here. Let's see what he does. So Pot of Extravagance. So he's going to go ahead and banish 3. That gives him a draw of 1. Okay, so here we go. Bingo, machine go. Such a ridiculous card for what it does. I don't know why it's this expensive. Okay. All right, great play. So he's going to go ahead and activate Chaos Form, banishing the Blue Eyes, special summoning Chaos Max. Chaos Max cannot be targeted. This could be the game here if he's able to attack and the attack goes through. He goes to battle phase. And is this... Oh, okay, so Artifact Sanctum, very nice. So he's able to special summon. This is going to go ahead and activate the effect. Okay, he attacks in, so that does save the Doctor. Okay, so, but the Doctor is down to 2,200 life points. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys in the chat, you are hilarious. Who would have thought the Doug situation is just so popular? Okay, so notice, okay, we've got the True Draco Caster. All right, now this is going to be big because this can't be targeted. This is such a big problem for the Doctor now, the Chaos Max. So he just goes to battle phase, attacking in here, and he's down to 500 life points. Oh my goodness, the Doctor. What is the Doctor going to do here? Okay, so draws, and he's really going to need a good draw here if he's going to make this work. Oh no! And I think they're siding. Oh my gosh! And is that it? Oh my gosh! And Doug has not lost a single life point. I'm seeing if that's the match. I don't know if it is. That is crazy if that's just how that resolved. Oh my gosh, you guys in the chat, too funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they still have one more to go. Okay, so it's 1-1 here. So we've got True Draco that's got 1, and then we've also got the Blue Eyes Doug that's got another 1. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Okay, so we start with the face down, another face down. Oh, holy moly, that is a lot of face downs. Oh, and he can't summon. Oh gosh, that's a problem. Okay, so hopefully this back row is huge that the Doctor just put down here. Look out. Okay, so Twin Twisters, good start here. So he's going to go ahead and pop some back row. Okay, so, oh, demise of the land. Oh, that's huge. What a pop there. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, boy. That's big. Oh, and he can't do anything either. Oh, gosh. So it must have been Brick City for both players. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so he's going to start here. Okay, so he's got the Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Okay, so this goes ahead and this special summons. That's going to special summon the other. Okay, then the effects are going to activate. Now, does the Doctor have an answer for this? Hitting that Demise of the Land was huge. Huge play. Oh no, what just happened there? Oh dear. So we have a tribute. Did he miss something? Was there a misclick there? Oh, I think there was possibly a misclick because he should have been able to add a ritual monster if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he did do that. Yeah, we saw that. Oh no, he did. He misclicked. Oh no. Oh, Doug, how can this happen? Oh, that's not good. This is bad. Okay. All right, now the Doctor could easily capitalize on this here. Let's see what ends up happening. Yes, the misclicks do get the best of us. I agree with that, Nicholas. It drives me crazy. I hate when I do that. Okay, so all right, so notice we've got the Dragonic Diagram. Great card. This gets everything going. This is going to be able to pop one of the back row. Now, he can't activate it. Whoa! Oh, I like it. Okay, I see what he's doing there. Interesting. So if he needed to, he could give him a level 0. I like it. I never thought about Shin Spy in that way. Really interesting tech. Okay, interesting here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh boy. Who's going to be able to come out on top? All right, so it looks like they're thinking. Again, this is game 3 between these two. They've got one apiece so far. Poor Doug had a misclick, so that's kind of big that he wasn't able to make that work. Oh no! And Doug got disconnected. Oh, that's bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's going to mean they have a best of 1 that they're going to have to do here. Ah! That's the only bad thing about Dueling Nexus is when that occurs. That drives me crazy. Okay, hang on. Looking into it now. So I'm letting the people know here. Oh, that is just so frustrating. Okay, so we're getting another one set up. And we'll see how this ends. Oh, you hate to see that happen. Oh my goodness. Right when everything was going well. Because both players look like they didn't have an advantage yet over the other. So that really stinks when that happens. All right, so we're going to see if they're able to get another one set up here. All right, so while they're doing that, though, I'm going to go ahead and update where we are with the tournament. So Exodia Link, he was able to go up 2-0 against Draco. Okay. Then over here we had Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob. Oh, there we go. So we had Yu-Gi-Oh! Noob, and he went 2-0 against Insert Text. And then we had a great match here between Okami, and I'm not sure what the final score was on that, so I'm going to check that real quick here just to see what it was. Okay, so I'm just checking on the score real quick. Okay, yes, Doug is coming back. We're just waiting. I know. Okay, I'm waiting to see what happens. Okay, I haven't heard back from his opponent, though. So that definitely has me worried. Oh, hey, Nicholas, you should join us, man. We have lots of different varieties of players in here. We would love to have you be a part of this. So, please, you are always more than welcome to join us. We would love to have you be a part of our tournaments. I've got to get that link here in there for you guys. I'm going to do that real quick. That way you can know how to join our Discord. We will probably be having another tournament next week on the weekend. So real quick, I'm just getting that real fast. Okay. All right, so just a second. All right, so I'm just going to real quickly copy the link. Okay, whoa, someone's doing something with me there. Something's beeping. Okay, just a second. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get the link in here for you guys. Okay, so there's the link to our Discord, everybody, if you're wanting to follow or be a part of our tournaments. Okay, and then I'm going to quickly see here where we are, if he's got another one set up. So Doug, oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, okay, so we just had a Drowning Mirror Force activate, and then that's going to shuffle this back in, but I'm assuming there's an activation here. Okay, so now we have the True King's Return that special summons the Draco from the graveyard. Great play. Okay, and then there's just ending. Okay, so we see then that Doug draws. Now I'm curious what these face downs are. That's going to be really key here. Oh, and he just has to end. Oh, that's a problem. That is not good. Okay, so yeah, I would just switch it to attack position and go ahead and attack. Okay, so he goes ahead and he attacks in. Does he have an answer for? He does. A Blazing Mirror Force this time. Oh my goodness, it's like we are going back to old school Yu-Gi-Oh! With this kind of trap activation at this point. So they both take 1,150 damage. Oh man, this is looking interesting. Okay, and nothing else. This card is so good, the True King's Return. It's like constantly getting a monster back. This is going to be key for Doug. He's going to have to get rid of this. I mean, it's got to go. Okay, so we've got Pot of Extravagance here. This time he wants the +2, so he banishes 6. Okay, so he goes ahead and gets his draw here. Interesting. He must not have the cards that he wants for him to draw like that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Bingo Machine go. Let's see what he goes ahead and adds to the hand. Okay, so there's the Chaos form. All right, now this is big. Oh, okay, so there can only be one. Instantly chains. But that's not good because he still gets out the Chaos Max. And the problem is this card's in defense. Holy moly, this is going to do a ton of damage here by attacking this because the damage is actually doubled. Oh gosh, now, does he have a response here? He does! The Storming Mirror Force! Oh my gosh! That was huge for him to have that card. My gosh, so we have seen Drowning Mirror Force, Blazing Mirror Force, and Storming Mirror Force. This is as back and forth as you're going to get it, guys. All right, if he's got another Mirror Force here, I am going to crack up. That is going to be absolutely hilarious. Oh, he does! Oh, somebody clip it! That's crazy. That's our fourth one at this point. Oh my gosh, that's nuts! Oh, that is crazy. All right, that is just nuts that we have seen that. Okay, so we've got trade in. Great card, ditches the blue eyes, able to draw 2. Let's see if that gives him the resources to get going. We've got a face down. Okay, bingo. Here we go. Instant chain to add a Draco monster to the hand. Great play, getting Dino Mist. Or Dragon Knight. Or is it Dino Knight? I'm not sure which one that is. Okay, so he gets a card. Let's see what he goes for here. Oh man, I so thought Doug had game there for a minute. That Storming Mirror Force was everything. That was key. Okay, now this is huge. So he can go ahead and activate this, tributes it, getting out the Draco Fighter, and he can pop a card here. Oh, and it was a Quaking. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Can you believe all the Mirror Forces, guys? I mean, I have not seen a duel like this in a long time. How crazy is that right now? Oh, he's going to have something huge here. Okay, good start. Okay, so the Melody of the Awakening Dragons pitches one, instantly chains, being able to activate and get a trap here, activates the trap of True Draco Apocalypse. Okay, great play. All right, so he gets the Chaos, and then he gets the Blue Eyes alternative. Now, he should be able to special summon the Blue Eyes alternative if he has a Blue Eyes in the hand. I don't know if he does. Oh, just crazy here. Yes, we do need a Mirror Force deck. Oh, no! And there's nothing else he can do. And I think that's going to be it. And it is. Doug goes down. Getting rid of the Quaking Mirror Force. That was everything. Great game. Great stuff there. Okay, so that's going to end this one. All right, and now we're able to start our third round. And it looks like he's still waiting for his opponent. So let's go ahead and check out some of the other ones just while we're waiting. Okay, so we've got Exodia Link here. Exodia Link has done extremely well the past several times that we've had our tournaments. In the past 3 tournaments, he has been 3-1 each time. So he's done a terrific job. And then we've also had our newcomer here, Yugioh Noob, who's looking, it looks like, at a weird hand, he says. So that's going to be tough. Like I said, guys, we'll get some more Doug action here in just a minute. We're going to see what these guys are thinking. Whoa! Okay, so we've got the normal summon of the... for a minute, I thought Exodia Link was playing the Cyber Dragon. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, so that adds him Cyber Repair Plant to the hand. Okay, then he should be able to link that off. Yeah, so he does. Okay, so we've got the Salmon, great card. Really great card. It just does so much to get people going, especially in the new engine that I see a lot of people playing, where it's the Invoke deck. This card is a definite staple. I'm really happy that it's had a reprint. It was way too much money as it was, so I am very pleased to see that that's the case. Okay. Oh yeah, I agree, Nicholas. That it's too much money. That's my whole issue with competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! It costs so much to play. my son and I, when we play nothing but budget. So the most our decks are going to cost is around $50. And usually what happens is we get cards cheap enough when they first come out before people realize they're extremely, extremely good. And then the price of the cards go up. Okay, so Cyber Repair Plant here. Okay, so that's going to be able to add 1 light machine monster from his deck to the hand. He wants this in the grave. It's too good not to have there the Cyber Dragon Core, because on his opponent's turn, that's going to give him a special. Okay, so we've got Galaxy Soldier. Great discard of Hertz. Hertz effect's going to chain here, and then the Galaxy Soldier's effect is also going to chain. So notice there's 2 chains that happen here. Oh gosh, you guys want Doug that bad. All right, hang on. Okay, let me see how this resolves real quick, and then we'll go to the Doug. Don't worry. All right. You guys cracked me up. That is too funny. Okay, so let's see what they do here. Looks like they're still thinking. Okay, so goes ahead and takes care of this card here. All right, so the Orcust engine starting to go into effect almost. So he banishes only 8. I thought it was 10 for some reason. Okay, but he goes ahead then, gets his special summon. He's going to be able to overlay these 2 now. Okay, so going again for Infinity Track River Stormer. This is such a unique play to me. This is not one that I know very well. Getting Scrap Recycler now to the hand. Now he'll be able to link off 2 if he wants here. Okay, so he does. This is going to give him Platinum Gadget. Platinum Gadget's effect is going to go off where he can special summon 1 level 4, which is going to be the Scrap Recycler. The Scrap Recycler comes out here. Okay, this effect activates sending 1 machine. He sends Nightmare. Nightmare then is going to be able to go off. Okay, there it goes. Oh, Doug is ready. Okay, I will be going to Doug here soon. Insert text. Don't forget, you got to make sure you're doing your duel too, man. You should be able to be dueling against, I think, Draco, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so he sends World Wand. World Wand's effect goes off. Okay, that's going to then allow him to target one of his Orcusts and then special summon it. Okay, so Nightmare hits the field now. Okay, so he's on his way. He's building the field that he wants to build. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next here. Okay, so linking off for 2. Okay, there he goes. So this is the key card of the deck. So this is going to get him shuffling 1 card back in. This then allows him to get Babel, or he's going to go for the Trap. Let's see what he goes for now. Because it's been interesting, as effective as Babel is, the Trap, as you saw by One-Eyed Willie, was really good. Notice that's what he does do. So he decides that instead he's going to go for the Trap. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is the biggest board that he wanted, especially if Exodia Link Kaiju's this Orcust card. Oh, and he does. Ouch. So that's a huge problem because now, oh, here we go. Oh boy, going to battle phase. And I think, guys, this might be it. Let's see if he pulls it off. Okay, so he's going to start by banishing, but that's not going to stop this from resolving. Oh, man, if anything, that actually helps. Okay, so then he attacks in. He's now going to activate the Inferno Tempest. If he has it, he does. Activating the Internal Tempest, he hits all of the Necro Faces. That is going to then take care of the rest of his deck, I believe. Yeah, because now the Necro Faces also kick off, and that's going to take care of all his cards. Yeah, and that's it. That's it. All he's got to do is end now, and that is the game. Oh my gosh. So dang, look at that. Exodia Link going to work. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's rough right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, we are going to go back to Doug now. I know you guys are calling for it, so we're going to go check and see how Doug's doing. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Doug and One-Eyed Willie here. Oh gosh. The amount of face downs right now. This is, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just crazy. Okay, so One-Eyed Willie, he's like, what is going on? That is hilarious. Okay, so immediately the Wabuku comes through. He's not going to be able to do any damage to him this turn, so he is safe. The only problem I see is One-Eyed Willie going to be able to make a deck or a field now that Doug is not going to be able to find a way through? Okay, so the Phantom Beast token comes out. Nicholas, stop! You're killing me here. Okay, so Scrap Wervin comes into effect here. Okay, so that gets him Scrap Recycler. Okay, the effect kicks off. Okay, so then he specials. Ooh, getting the Scrap Golem out. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh no! Oh no! You hate when that happens, man. That's so frustrating. Alright, so let's see what occurs here. Oh, that's what I was thinking, One-Eyed Willie. I thought you were going to pop back row. Yeah, I thought that's what he was going to get rid of there. That really stinks that he wasn't able to pull that off. Okay, so we go for a Link 2, or Link 3. Using Unicorn's effect, he discards one card, shuffling one card back in. That's not good for Doug, because Doug really needs more resources to get going. Okay, so he's going to use Indigo's effect. He's going to move it to a column over. That's going to allow him to special summon another Mech Knight now if he's got a column for it. He does. Great card here, getting Purple Nightfall. He's going to banish it, adding Blue Sky more than likely to the hand. He does. Blue Sky can then special, which is going to give him another Mech Knight to the hand. Great play there. Okay, so he gets the Orcust Knight, or the Orcust Mech Knight card. Really good. That's why the Mech Knight cards, I think, have gone up so much in value. Okay, links off for Nightmare Phoenix. Discards one, taking care of another back row. Oh, I bet he's frustrated. That's not the back row he wants to hit, the Shin Spy. That's not the best card in the world. Okay, we got one face down now. And then are we going to battle phase? Notice that One-Eyed Willie has used quite a bit of resources here. Let's see what these back rows are. Oh, and he doesn't even attack. Okay. Oh, right, because of the Wabuku. Right, that makes sense. Okay, so he's got one card in the hand. I don't think it's looking good for Doug, guys. I think he's kind of in trouble here. Doug saying that he bricked. Let's see what happens. I know, chat. You're disappointed. I know. Okay, so he sends the Orcust card here. It hits the grave. He'll be able to combo off this. Again, I love this Purple Nightfall coming back. It's such a good card. It's so effective because you could just banish it again if you needed to. Okay, so he links off. Huge play here, getting the Orcust Link monster out. He's going to be able to shuffle one of his Link monsters back in if he, or not Link monsters, but a monster in if he wants. Goes ahead and activates here the Purple Nightfall. He's going to banish it. That's going to give him another card to the hand. He gets another Blue Sky. I'm assuming he's going to put a face down here, which he does. Okay. Then he specials. Then he's going to be able to get out another card. Doug is looking very nervous here. Okay, so he gets the purple nightfall. Majority is disappointed in the stream. Oh boy, now it's bad. Okay, now it's really bad. So the evening star's out now. That's going to allow him to pop a card. Oh, what? What is this doing in here? A dark mirror force? What is a dark mirror force doing in this deck? Oh my goodness. I don't think I have seen this card played in, oh gosh, since 2015. I mean, that is a really old card for where the meta is now with so many cards never in defense. That is absolutely shocking to me. Mirror force me, Dad. Oh my gosh. I love the response from One-Eyed Willie. That's absolutely perfect. Right, so as you can see, it did not go well for Doug there. Oh, and that's the duel. Oh my gosh, so it's already over. Oh man, poor Doug. That is not the way that he probably wanted that to resolve. Okay, so we're going to go to our next one now. Let's see how the doctor's doing. This should be a fantastic duel here. Are there more duels with Doug? Yes, we will have one more duel after this. Okay, so the doctor doing a great job here having control of the board. Woo, look at this. Both players low on life. Okay, great play here. Just gets rid of Aboria. I like it. That's really smart because it at least saves the Link monster. If we were to have one more with Doug, it is a possibility. But, oh, you know what? There actually won't be majority. Sorry. I always do the championship round. That always is going to be the final duel because we got one more round after this. Okay, so gets rid of the Link monster now. This is going to be tough because he's only got one card here. And he's got Disruption. So that's going to be tough for Okami to get through. Oh, what a card. Man, every time I see this, it's like one card's allowed and people always hit it. And the doctor always hits this card on me every time. I'm always amazed that he does it every single time. Okay, so gets the face down. Oh, and he's going to have to get rid of the rest of these cards. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, so he's going to use it. So he activates, getting rid of one. Oh, and just, oh, interesting choice what he got rid of. Okay, maybe he's got a card to bring it back is my assumption. That's what I'd be thinking there. Whoa, the Discord just completely blew up. Oh, an Exodia Link getting his revenge from the Dragon Duel. Oh, man. So that's tough there. So, the player that was just playing the Inferno Tempest, he just got his revenge. Oh boy. Okay, so notice we've got the True King's Return now. And this card is just so good. It's like a constant just special summoning back. It's just such a great card. So notice here that we've got the True Draco Warrior coming out. Okay, let's see. And this is going to be tough for Okami to come back from. He's really going to have to make something big happen. And I'm not sure how he's going to do it with the Crusadia build. Yeah, because like I've said, you really need a lot of resources to get going. That's why Testament is such an important card for the Crusadia build. So we'll see what he's got. I mean, unless this is like an evenly match or something. I mean, he's really going to have to make it work. Majority, we need more. Can there be a fun duel between Doug and insert text here? I don't know, Majority. I'm very sorry. Okay, so Link won. Okay, now let's see what he's able to do. The problem here is the disruption that the doctor probably has ready to go. Okay, so Kaijus, that's a good start. I would have Kaiju'd the Draco fighter here. That would have been me. Oh, he wants an attack position. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Because he wants to be able to make sure that he can still do some plays where he attacks this. Very smart. Okay, so that gives him Draco. Now, here we go, guys. This is all he needs to make this happen. So he's going to be able to link off here, and he's going to be able to get out Recluse. That comes out, a Regulix. And then he's going to be able to special summon. And then Draco's effect's going to go off as well as Regulix. Okay, so here we go. And really, unless the doctor has some big disruption here, this is trouble. So I'm going to be very curious what happens. All right, so what's he going to go for? And I didn't get a chance to see what he added to the hand. So he goes link 3 now. Okay. And again, what is this face down? I am so curious what that is. Okay, so activating the field spell here, huge. So now he can attack all these. Okay, I know insert text, you'd love to see that, but the championship match always takes the final duel. Always. So there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so goes ahead and it looks like he's going to stop this right here. Okay, so making sure that this is completely unaffected now. And then he's going to go to battle phase. Great play here. Huge play. Oh my gosh. That is such a problem. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's rough. Oh my gosh. And that could be the difference now. Oh, if you're Okami, you're sick. What a great decision here. Using the True King's Return like that to pop the Crusadia or to pop the Kaiju. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd be pretty upset too, man. Oh, that stinks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so goes ahead and tributes. Or actually use Draco. Okay, so used, Dragonic Diagram, adding a card to the hand. Okay, calls by the grave, but that's not going to do too much. Oh, and there it is. Man, what a duel. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be siding now. Curious what the score is. Again, if you're just tuning into our stream, we hope that you're having a great time. We are in our third round of Swiss. We have one round after this. And then after we have one round left after this one that we're about to finish. So right now, the doctor just won the first game in a crucial decision where he bounced a Kaiju, making the Crusadia monster not to be as high of attack as it was. So, oh, did that hurt. What a play from him. So here we go. Now we go into game 2. Let's see who comes out on top. The stream. You guys are cracking me up with this Doug. I mean, I never would have thought that you guys would have been this involved with this. Okay. All right, so we got a face down here, and I'm assuming this is the doctor. He always prefers to go first. Yeah, here we go. So we've got Dragonic Diagram, ditches one Draco monster, adding Knight to the hand, ends his turn now. And that's okay, depending on what these face downs are. So he also might have the Primal Being in the hand. So there's a very good chance that that's also going on here. So let's see what they do. Majority, if you really want me to, I can. I'm fine doing that once the tournament's all done. But again, the priority always goes to our championship round. Okay, so True King's return. He's going to be able to special summon this out. Great play. Oh, but a great play back. Love it. So the Call by the Grave is getting rid of that monster. That is going to stop quite a bit of what the Doctor is going to be able to do here. Yikes. Huge play with the Call by the Grave. Love it. Awesome, awesome play. Okay, so looks like he's still thinking. Okay, so goes ahead and targets the card here. Now, does he have a way to protect it? He does not. Huge, huge play. So using the second effect there, guys, is what he did, if you didn't know that. Where he was able to tribute summon on his turn. Oh, but the interrupted Kaiju Slumber, an immediate chain here from the Doctor using Dynamite Knight so that he could get the trap out of True Draco Apocalypse. Great play here. Man, was that huge. So let's see here. So gets out a very good decision here. Oh gosh, Doug is invading the match now. Okay, so all right, so notice here we've got the Thunder King Kaiju versus the Sea Turtle. Now, this can still be activated, if I'm not mistaken, where he can actually target something. Okay, so oh wait, no, I don't think it'll work the way I'm thinking it will. Okay, so he's just going to go to battle phase. Tax into the Kaiju. Yep, so that dies, going to his graveyard. Main phase 2, and then ends. Really, for Okami, that's the best play that he could have done in that situation. I don't think there's anything else he could have done there. Okay. Okami. Okay, here we go. Okay, so goes ahead and tributes. Oh, I'm sorry, destroys off True Draco Apocalypse's effect. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Again, I like the disruption that the Doctor's already had going on. That's been very effective so far. But where the Doctor's deck gets really good is when he gets his drawing going. Once he can get draw plays happening, that really changes the way that he's able to play. Oh my gosh, the chat. You guys are really Doug enthusiasts here. Oh, okay, so I like it. Okay, so right away, he activates Artifact Ignition, so he's able to target one card on the field, destroy that, and if he does, he can set an artifact monster directly from the deck. Now, he's activating the one that's not going to allow special summoning. So that's great. Oh, but what a play! So the Crusadia Testament immediately activating, making his cards unaffected. I'm not sure if that's going to work here, though. Oh, what a play, though. What a great play. So he's got this in the hand, but I don't think he can use it yet. He can't special. Oh, it didn't allow him to link? Wait a minute. I thought he'd still be able to do that. Oh, it's like Mystic Mind, so it doesn't do anything. Great play here. Love the artifact engine being used like this. Very smart. I like it. Okay, so he goes ahead and chains. And then that's going to destroy that card. Oh, so he decides to use a Borea. I would have not done that. And the reason I wouldn't have, he needs those resources. So I'm very surprised he ended up doing that. So does he have an out for this situation? This is rough. This is where he's really going to have to dig deep and think, what do I have in my deck that can possibly get through this card. I really like the Doctor's thinking here of using the True Draco engine with the Artifact engine. It seems brilliant to me. Okay, great play here. So, destroys both cards. Instant chain here of True Draco Warrior, adding a spell to the hand. Love this play, though, of the Kaiju Interrupted Slumber. What a play from Okami. So, that's going to special summon 2 Kaijus now. He's going to give him the weaker Kaiju. But what's great here now, he can start all his effects. So he can start normal summoning, he can special. Really, really great play. Okay, so he normal summons Leonidas. Leonidas then is going to go to link 1. Great play here. This is then going to allow him to special summon. Oh, great. So he had Draco already. So this is huge. Draco's going to give him Leonidas back to the hand. Now, here's where I would go for Maximus, because that's where he's going to get the most damage. He should have game here if he grabs Maximus. Okay, so he activates. Now, is there a hand trap that the Doctor has? There's not. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so he goes ahead and he gets Maximus. And Okami should have it at this point. I really thought that the artifact card was going to do it, but I don't think that's going to be enough to stop him now, unless he has like Nibiru or something. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so an instant chain here. I like it. So the Doctor did have something up his sleeve. He's going to work. Notice that gives him a draw of 2, and he has to put back 1. Does that give him the card that he needs to do the most damage here? Whoa! That's shocking to me that he summoned that out instead of Leonidas. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that could be huge. Now, I'm looking at the Doctor's life. He's got 6,900. Oh, he still has enough. So if he grabs the field spell and then activates Leonidas' effect to do double damage, or to do piercing damage, he will have enough to win the match. But he's going to have to make sure that he grabs the field spell. If he doesn't grab the field spell, then the Doctor is still in this. Uh-oh, are we stuck? Okay, no. Okay, oh, so he does grab the field spell. Great play here. So he's going to go to link 3 then, I would assume. So we'll see if he goes to link 3. Okay, so here Oh, I'm shocked that he did that. Oh, that's a huge mistake. Oh, no. Is that going to be enough? Oh, it should be, yes. So if he special summons Leonidas now, he should be able to have the game. Oh, he's got another Kaiju. Okay. I was like, what is happening here? Okay, and then he's going to go ahead and attack. And that should be game. Yeah, he should have it here. And if he attacks the Kaiju, that's all he's got to attack. So let's see if that's the game. Okay. So there we go. So now they're going to they're going to the third game. And then that is going, so it's 1-1. Just responding to the chat here real quick. Okay, so starts with the pot of duality here. Oh, the raw sphere mode. I like it. Great play. Okay, now, here's the problem I see here. So the problem that we've got is that I don't think Okami can finish him in one turn. And knowing now that he's got the raw sphere mode in the hand, how is he going to get around that? Now, there are ways he can do it, but boy, is that going to be tough. Oh my goodness, that is going to be very, very difficult here. Okay, so okay, so right away we've got Artifact Sanctum coming out, so he can special summon one artifact monster from the deck. I'm assuming that this is going to be, yes, this one here, where it stops him from special summoning. He's already normaled. Great play here, knowing what deck he's playing. Does he have the interrupted Kaiju Slumber again? That has been the huge saving grace for Okami in this tournament. Okay, and he just has to end. Okay, so this is the doctor's chance. So he starts the face down, another face down. Oh boy, quite a few face down. Holy moly, we have got 4 face downs here and ending his turn. And if you're Okami, oh, is that trouble? Because the face downs are an issue. You can't special summon here. He's going to have the heart of the cards again. Oh, but he does. Oh, so the Kaiju works. What? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that that would do that. That is just shocking to me there. Because I could have sworn you can't special summon. Okay, it says here, your opponent cannot special... Oh, from the extra deck. Okay, so the Kaiju is huge here in this situation. I did not realize it was only the extra deck. Great start here. So he normals. Now, is there a response with the face downs? There is. Great play. So Crackdown comes out, taking control of his monster. Oh, but a huge play. So the Crusadia power spell card, making it unaffected by card effects this turn. Huge play from Okami. Okay. So, goes for the link one. Oh, and the demise of the land. Oh my gosh. Now, this is where if I was Okami, I would end my turn. Because that way you know that the Mystic Mine is destroyed. I would be completely done. Because if he does anything else here, he's in trouble. I mean, he's got to have a way to make sure that he gets away from the Mystic Mine. That is huge. Okay, oh no, and he's already activated something. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so this is huge for the doctor because there. Oh wait, no, he could still link and go to link 2. So he still does have hope here where he could go link 2. The effect isn't going to happen. Oh, but he stops him anyways. There can only be one. But I wonder why he'd do that. Is he just stalling for the turn with the Mystic Mine? That's a really interesting play. I do like the decision to keep the card in defense. I think that makes quite a bit of sense here. Instantly going to battle phase, just getting rid of the card. Okay, going to main phase 2. And this is tough here. Now, he does have 2 cards, Okami. He does have a shot here. Oh, wait, sorry. Now he's got 3. So he can build it. You just need 2 cards to get going with Crusadia. That's all you need in order to make everything start working. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does now. And it is a tough situation because you never know. Oh, okay, so he just gets the Kaiju out, going to battle phase, and then attacks in. Oh, we got the Discord blowing up. People chatting. Oh, great play. Okay, so the Storming Mirror Force goes through. Now, he can special summon again if I'm not mistaken. The doctor's wondering if I'm pairing him with the hardest people. This is too funny. Okay, so good decision. Starts with a face down, going to battle phase. He's going to be able to attack over the Kaiju. And unless there's a response here, I don't see how he comes around that. He had to do that face down because there can only be one stops him from controlling any other monster that's a different type. So that's really good for the Doctor. That allows him to play a real grindy kind of match, which is exactly what he wants to do. Great card here, taking the Kaiju with Crackdown. Now he'll be able to tribute that card if he wants to. He can't do anything with it, but I love how it takes the card from your opponent. Okay, so he does tribute. Okay, so he gets... I'm surprised he didn't tribute the Kaiju. That's what I would have done there. Okay, gets rid of the Crusadia monster. Then he just goes ahead and ends. That might be a mistake that comes back and haunts him here. Oh, okay, so another Kaiju. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I tell you what, if there's anyone who's had the heart of the cards tonight, it is Okami. My goodness, he is just tearing it up in this tournament. I mean, talk about your back and forth situations here. Okay, so let's see what the Doctor's able to do. Just a face down. Okay, now this could be trouble. Again, he can't control any other monsters than one. There can only be one, really slowing things down here. So he goes to battle phase, attacks. Now, what does the Doctor have here? Oh, and he has to take it. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, so, and then he'll probably just end his turn. Oh, boy. Okay, so Okami doing a face down before ending, and now we're back to the Doctor. All right. Oh, okay, so starting with True Draco Apocalypse. All right, let's see what he's going to do with that. Oh, okay, for a minute I thought he was going to end phase, which he is. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so Okami just going to battle phase again. Oh no, we are down to 500 life points, guys. This is not looking good. So what is going to happen here? Oh my goodness, I am so curious. Okay, so nothing so far. Oh, he's really got to make something happen. Oh no! And that's the game. Oh my gosh. So, wow, well done to Okami. He is tearing it up here. Okay, so that ends that one. Oh my goodness, that's rough. Wow. So he's all excited to attack with the Kaiju. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and update our bracket now. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get to our final championship round here. So we've got Exodia Link, and he is going against Okami. And again, this is our championship round. Okami is not happy. He's already said this is bad. So I'm not sure why he's saying that, but we shall see. So looks like they're waiting on the players. Okay, oh, and he just puts one face down. Yikes. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what happens here. Now, he's saying that he bricked, but we shall see. Oh, okay, so Tune Table of Contents here. Tune Table of Contents again. Whoa, what are we playing here? Now we have Destiny Draw. And then we have the Mystic Mine. And then we have a face down. Whoa, boy. What is going on in this situation? Are we seeing an Exodia deck? Is that what we're about to watch for our championship round? Oh dear. Let's see what happens here. And does he have an out to the Mystic Mine? Oh my goodness. This is trouble. Oh gosh. Okami is going to have to make sure that he finds an out here. Okay, so he links 1. All right, and then he just ends his turn. No reason to do anything else. Okay, so now we've got Shard of Greed. This is a great card. It gets counter every single turn, and then he can remove 2 counters and draw 2 cards. It's a slow pot of greed, basically. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was not anticipating. Okay, now we got more cards on the field. This is a problem. He's got to have a way to get out from the Mystic Mine. If not, the duel is over. So that's going to be a huge issue. Oh boy. Oh gosh. So what a situation for our final. Oh gosh, Okami. Now, Okami, if you guys don't know, is undefeated. Exodia Link has actually been defeated once by Doug. I know you guys are happy to hear about that. So Doug was the one who took out Exodia Link the first time. Let's see what happens here next. I did not see this coming. I so thought we were going to see a different kind of deck for our championship round. I'm just, okay, so he goes to Link 2. Okay, so gets the cat, but he can't activate any effects because of the Mystic Mine, so that's a huge problem. Okay, so now he goes into Link 3 here. But he can't do anything right now. That's the whole problem. He's got to get rid of this card. And my assumption is he's just waiting for that to occur. So Shard of Greed goes off now. Okay, so now we've got Trade-In, ditching the Blue Eyes to grab 2 more. Okay, now, 1 Day of Peace, so Exodia Link's going to be safe. Now we've got the Thunder Dragon, adding 2 copies to the hand. Okay, now we've got the Magical Mallet, so he can shuffle as many things back into the deck as he wants here, and he's going to get that same draw. Oh boy. So this is a huge... Okay, so now we've got the Destiny draw, getting 2 more to the hand. Okay, now we have a face down and another face down. Now we've got the Upstart gaining 1,000. Thunder Dragon's effect goes off again, adding another copy to the hand. Oh boy. And he has to end there. Oh my gosh. What are the face downs? I am so curious what these might be. Okay, so he specials. Maybe he... Okay, specials again. Does he finally have the Twin Twister in the hand that could start taking care of some of this back row? The only problem is he used 1 Day of Peace earlier in the turn. So he's safe this turn from any battle damage. Okay, we've got a face down. All right, so does he have anything here? Nope, nothing right now. And he's got to get rid of a card. Yeah, so that's even dangerous. Oh my gosh, if you're... Okay, so... Oh, that's not going to work, unfortunately. I know. I always hope that that works, and then it never does. Because Mystic Mine just stops you. Yeah, Exodia Link, he's like, that doesn't work. I've actually tried that before. Oh, that's tough here. Okami is not happy. I don't blame him. Mystic Mine is such a tough card to deal with. So that's really frustrating in that moment. So Crusadia Power, as good as it is, cannot stop this ridiculous Mystic Mine card. Now, if you guys don't know, this card was cheap at the beginning of this playing year. So right after Nationals, you could have got this card for like a couple bucks. And it has skyrocketed. It is now up to $6, $7, which is really tough. Okay, so he has to discard the terraforming of all cards that he has to get rid of there. Oh boy, that's rough. Okay, so he links off. Oh, okay. Goes for the Nightmare Phoenix, but that's not going to work either. He can't activate any card effects. Now he's just linking off to link off, I think. I'm sure this is not what you guys are anticipating for a final round of Yu-Gi-Oh! Are we going to see the Exodia on stream? If we were to have that happen, that'd be quite the situation here. And I think at this point, the frustration for Okami is setting in. He's just linking to link at this point. Okay, so he sets one down. Okay, and that is smart to get down to at least one card, because if Exodia Link were to play like a Royal Magical Library or something, you know, that's also a problem. Oh my gosh. Yeah, nothing he can do. He's trying to get to that to that Twin Twister or that Cosmic Cyclone, but there's not. Oh, so notice he did have the Royal Magical Library, but did not summon it purposefully because he doesn't want the Mystic Mine to go away. So that's actually a great decision, because had he done that, notice that Okami could have attributed 2, and then the Mystic Mine would have went away. Oh, and he had another one. Oh my gosh. So Exodia Link playing extremely cautiously at this point, while we see that Okami is trying to fish desperately to find that Twin Twister or that Cosmic Cyclone. Maybe even he's got like one of those Duster cards. Oh, now this is interesting because now he can't use any spells. That's a huge problem here now. So there's no spells that he can actually use because all his zones are actually taken up. So that is a huge problem. Oh boy. So he just ends. Okay, so he gets the counter. Okay, he just ends again. Oh my gosh. I am sorry, Okami, you cannot swap decks. What you can do, though, is you can side. You can side decks. You are allowed to do that. Like, you could side different cards in. Okay, so he activates getting a draw of 2. Let's see if he does anything else. Okay, so the Pot of Duality. And is that the final piece? And I think it is. Here we go. And there it is, guys. Exodia obliterates. Oh, my goodness. Okami, you cannot swap decks, man. I am so sorry. You can side, which means that you're allowed to side cards in. But no, you are not allowed to swap decks. So you can side. There are ways to get around the Mystic Mine, especially forcing your opponent to go first. Oh man, that is rough right there. Okay, so 1 Day of Peace. I like how he's forcing Exodia Link to go first. Okay. Oh, that's weird that you can't side. Okay, but you still have a very good chance of making this happen. So, all right, let's see what happens here. He really needs to get in as much damage as possible here. If he could finish Exodia Link in 1 turn, he has an opportunity. Now, he can negate the Mystic Mine on his turn, and then if he were to have power on the field, he could then, like if it's the turn that he tries to activate it, then at the very start of the next phase, if he plays that, chains and then gets the Mystic Mine to be negated again, I think that would work for that turn. I don't know if he can do it. Oh, that's right. He played 1 Day of Peace, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's a rough situation. Oh, I don't know how Okami's going to get out of this. I think Exodia Link might have the answer to this. I'm just trying to think. Oh, wait. He might have a play if he plays the Dino card. The one that special summons from the hand, Pankratops. It's like Cyber Dragon. That would work because it's a quick effect. So as soon as the card is played, he could chain, and then after chaining, he could destroy the Mystic Mine. So if he has that card in the deck, that's another option for him. Okay, so we see the Reclusia added to the hand. I like the idea of the Reclusia. Okay, so now he's going here. Okay. All right, so, oh, he doesn't want to pop his own card. Oh, I see what he's doing. Smart play. So he's stopping him from being able to get as much of that draw power as he probably wants. I like it. So he's taking care of some of those problems right out of the gate. Really smart play here from Okami. It's really good thinking on his part. I like it. Very smart. Now, I really like the thinking that I feel that Okami's doing here. He's going through his plays. He's thinking to himself, what can I do to stop my opponent here? I do like that. That's very wise decision making from him. Now, one thing that's really interesting, we never got to see the face downs that Exodia Link is playing. So I'm very curious what those would be. Now, that's interesting. I would have linked first and then got the other one out. That would have been my play. Because that allows him to tribute one Crusadia monster and then get one from the deck. Oh, okay, I like it. So he instantly goes for a link 2. Then he could normal summon and go straight to Equimax. Okay, I think I see the strategy there. Oh! Whoa, what a decision that is. I'm curious why he's doing that. Oh, but here comes the Mystic Mine. So the metaverse comes out, and then he's going to be able to activate that. It's not going to, I mean, that's not going to be enough. Oh, no. I mean, he still gets the battle phase, right? He still does some damage. But now that the Mystic Mine is out, unless Okami has an out for this, I don't see what he does. That is going to be a problem card for him. That's where you this is why building the side deck is so important. Or if you don't have a side deck, making sure that you have a deck that has all scenarios thought out. I lose to this card a lot, the Mystic Mine, and because I lose to it so much, I purposefully make sure that when I'm dueling that I have Cosmic Cyclones, evenly matched. I have those cards always in the side deck for that reason. Oh, okay. Okay, I like the play. Okay, so now if he just now the only problem is he has to battle. So what he wanted to do here instead was actually go ahead and he should have summoned the weaker Kaiju. Should have went to Exodia Link because they have to battle. That's the only problem. Unless he's able to link off. Now, if he's able to normal summon here, he could link off and then he could go from there. Okay, so Call by the Grave. So getting rid of the Thunder Dragon. And unfortunately, now he's stuck in the same situation. Now, I think he still has another interrupted Kaiju Slumber. So that is going to be very helpful here. Oh, and he does! So now, this time, will he summon the weaker one? That's going to be the key here. Okay, so, now if he just ends, the Mystic Mine well, it won't die right away. But that forces him to keep a monster. So great play here. Now Exodia Link can't do anything with monsters, which I don't think he's got any. Oh, okay, I like that. Just so the Mystic Mine dies. Great play there. Love it. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we've got tune table of contents. Okay, then he's going to battle. Okay, so he attacks into the Kaiju. Great play. I really like the play there from Okami, doing a fantastic job getting rid of the Mystic Mine. That was huge. Okay, so great play, activating. That's going to special summon 2 Leonidas to the field here. Okay, so there's one. Then we've got oh, okay, so he just goes for the tuner. Okay, I like it. Now he'll be able to link off. Okay, so really good plays here from Okami using the interrupted Kaiju slumbers. Oh! Oh! That is huge! Oh my gosh. So Okami putting in work here. I love the response here. So this is huge. Having the Natura Beast on the field, Exodia Link is not going to be able to activate any actual spells because he could just link things off here. Okay, so notice he's got this here. Uh-oh, so he's got this on the field. Nothing he can do about it now. Oh my gosh. Now he can still activate traps. This is where the traps that I see could definitely come into play here. Oh my gosh, though, but having the Notoria Beast, that could stop everything. Oh my goodness, what a play. So Exodia Link is really down at this point. Oh, okay, so there we go. So a threatening roar, that's going to save him for the time being. But man, was this huge getting out the Naturia Beast. Wow. I mean, that really saved him there. That was his saving grace. Because he was in trouble. And getting that out is absolutely huge. What a play. Love it. Now, will he move this to defense? He does. Okay, so that way he doesn't take any damage. Now, he can force him to start using cards here, but he doesn't. Is this going to be the game? Let's see what that trap is. Oh, great play. So he just gives him a Kaiju. I love it. Now, does he activate the trap? Because if he activates a trap here, that could definitely stop this situation. Just goes to battle phase. Does he have something to stop him? He does not. And that is going to be very close to game now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see what happens. We've got one more play. Now, is he going to force him to try and negate stuff? So he plays this. Now, he can respond to this because it's a quick effect. Getting rid of 2 cards, stopping it. Now, does he have another one or a terraforming? Is there any other plays that he has here? Oh, and that's going to be it. What a decision from Okami here. Way to think through your plays and realize, here's what I can do to deal with this deck. I love it. Really, really good thinking. So this is going to be the Royal Magical Library. He attacks, and then unless there's a Battle Fader, yeah, and there it is. Both players having to side now. Let's see who comes out on top. Man, what a decision from Okami there. Oh my goodness, that was huge. Oh, and he got it right off the bat. He gets the rescue cat. He's going to be able to make the Notoria Beast. That might seal the deal for Exodia Link. Oh my gosh, that might be the game right there. And now he's going, and to put this in as a tuner, he's going to be able to tune. And that is huge here. Oh my gosh, what a play, and he just ends. Wow. Okay, so is he going to negate? And he can do this as much as he wants. That's the amazing thing about this card. Okay, so he is able to activate and get the Thunder Dragons to the hand. Okay, and then here it comes. He's just going to do it again. Yeah, so he just gets rid of 2. Oh my gosh. Okay, Royal Magical Library. And he probably should have played that first. Oh no, and he misclicks again. And I think that's it. I think Okami gets it. He is probably going to be your first place winner here. If his whole deck is spell-based, he is cooked here. He's not going to be able to do anything. So he activates, he's going to destroy this. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he could have activated. That is shocking to me that Exodia Link did not activate this card effect, because Naturia Beast is still able to get away from that. Oh my goodness. That is a rough decision not to activate the Threatening Roar. I wonder if he realized that he could not do that. Ouch. Okay, so he links off. Okay, and this is rough, especially if there's a Kaiju here in the hand. That is going to be very difficult to deal with. Okay, so grabs the field spell. Okay. All right, so that gives Royal Magic Library a counter. Doesn't matter who plays the spell. That gives him one. Okay, so now he's going to go to Equimax. Equimax is now on the field. And if he has... oh, that's game. Because all he's got to do is activate the effect. He's going to attack into the Royal Magical Library. And he's got him. Oh, my goodness. So by summoning that accidentally, that's going to cost him the round. Oh my goodness. So what a wonderful response here from Okami to find a way to dig down deep and to win the duel. And he is your overall winner, guys. He ends up winning our 4th online tournament and goes a perfect 4-0 playing Crusadia Kaiju.
And there you guys have it. The amazing tournament where Crusadia took it all. It was an absolute blast to watch. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching as much as I did. If you did, please hit that like button, and we'll see you guys next time.
But I wait for your next challenge. I know